Hey Internet, today is National Kitchen Klutzes of America Day because some people just don't belong in the kitchen. They spill things, they burn their food, and they even cut themselves. But today it's okay to be a klutz, so don't avoid the kitchen. And I even spill things here and there, but I clean it up in between the video clips. But today, I'm not going to. In fact, I'm going to cook with my left hand. I'm going to take one of the most highly rated recipes from my favorite recipe site and disobey every direction. Let's see how this turns out. Alright, here are our ingredients. It looks nice and tidy now, but let's see how it all ends up. Alright, to start off, I'm not going to preheat the oven at 375. I like 360 better. And I'm not going to lightly grease only 10 of these muffin cups. I'm going to heavily grease all 12 of them. Alright, now that that's done, they want you to mix everything up separately, but the heck with that. I'm going to do it all at once. I'm going to start off with the flour. They wanted me to do, what was that, 1.5 cups of all-purpose, but as you can see, I'm going with about half a cup of almond flour, half a cup of regular flour. Get in there. Alright, and they call for a teaspoon of baking powder and baking soda, but hey, I'm going to use a tablespoon of each. Honest mistake, right? There we go. And they do call for salt in this recipe, but I'm going to forget about that. And the recipe calls for 3 bananas. I'm going to go with 5. Get in there. And instead of 3/4 of a cup of sugar, let's just go with a full cup of brown. And I'm going to add in 2 eggs. But forget the yolk in one. And sure, I'll give them 1/3 cup of butter, but I'm not going to melt it like they want me to. Now they're trying to tell me to stir this up only until it's moistened. Well, forget that. I'm going to whip the crap out of it till it's smooth as milk. And they expect me to spoon this mixture into the muffin pan. No thanks. I'm going to pour it. Now it is time for the topping, and instead of 1/3 cup of brown sugar, we're going to go with half a cup of white. And I'm not even going to measure the flour. I'm just going to get in here and give them 2 of those. That looks good, right? And now I'm going to shake on some cinnamon until that is nicely covered. Oh yeah. Let's keep on going. Keep on going. Oh, not enough, you think? There's a couple white spots. There we go. Now I'm going to start throwing in little bits of butter. About 2 tablespoons worth instead of the 1 they asked for. You don't always get what you want. You learn a lesson. Now they're trying to get me to stir this up until it looks like coarse cornmeal. Well, I'm just going to give her a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the 13 count. Look like cornmeal to you? Good enough. Now they want me to sprinkle this mess on top, and I'm going to toss it like I'm playing basketball. Oh yeah. Yeah, get on there. Now they want me to bake this beautiful masterpiece for 18 to 20 minutes. But I don't know about all of that. I'm gonna go with 23 because I'm so much like Jordan with my sprinkling abilities. Now let's see how this left-handed klutz muffin tastes. I gotta tell you, doesn't look good. It's not very solid, quite mushy. Maybe that extra banana. For some reason, it actually tastes good. It's like a really moist banana bread with a sugary topping. Maybe that's why it's ranked so high. This recipe is impossible to ruin. Now if you want to take a stab at this yourself, recipe links down below. Now even the biggest klutz isn't going to mess it up as bad as I did. You're going to have a hard time making this taste bad. And a klutz, they wouldn't use a calorie burner link, so you can skip that today.